Hi everybody, Kira here at Unfurl, and today's video is you might not get what you're looking for in therapy. And I am saying this as a therapist. I'm saying this from someone who's done a lot of therapy, and I have seen clients come into me who come in with their issue that they want to tackle, and we work on it and we talk about it and we meet over maybe 6 sessions or 10 sessions, and the issue resolves, and it very evidently resolves because they are different in themselves and they feel, okay, job done, and they finish up and head off. And I always thought that that's what would happen for me, that I would go into therapy and that I would dig around into the traumas and the experiences and process all the emotions that were sort of hanging around in the undergrowth. And then I would reach this place of feeling kind of fixed. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good to go. And so it frustrated me that I could see that that happens for some people, but I couldn't understand why it wasn't happening for me, until I finally came to realize that, okay, yeah, I have done some deep therapy. I've done a lot of trauma work. I've had huge releases. I've had amazing insights, but yet still, then why does life still feel kind of tricky? Why does life feel uncomfortable? Why do I still feel so emotional? So it's not working. And it has taken me a very long time to realize that it's not because therapy's not working. I am meeting all that stuff and releasing all the emotions that need to be expressed. But fundamentally, it is my nature. It is my wiring. It's my brain neurology that has me experience life in a very, very particular way that doesn't need to be fixed. It never needed to be fixed, but it really needed to be understood. And that's what I believe is what's happening for many of you, that perhaps you have been doing the therapy thinking that you're going to get to this fixed place and then maybe frustrated because it doesn't seem to be happening, when actually there's nothing broken, there's nothing wrong, that maybe there is neurodiversity there that hasn't been recognized, and that the thing you've been trying to fix is actually your way of being. And that by going to a therapist, now I'm not saying don't go to a therapist, because this is what does happen. By going to a therapist, you are known, you allow yourself to be known. And I think that that's what we deeply yearn for. When we kind of feel a bit different, we're yearning to be understood and known on that deeper level. And that's exactly what we get from therapy, if we're with the right therapist, that is. That they know how to connect with us in those deeper parts of ourselves that we haven't even recognized ourselves, and that maybe our parents couldn't relate to, so therefore didn't acknowledge, didn't celebrate. So all we knew is, I feel different, but I don't know why, and my parents don't seem to see me, or they don't seem to get me, or they're not that interested in me. So our assumption is there's something wrong with me and I need to fix it. So just telling you, you're not broken, you don't need to be fixed. But if you're doing therapy and you don't feel like it's working, ask yourself the question, is this just my wiring? Is this my way of being? It's actually not broken. This piece of work is about coming to terms with who I am. And that's a different question. And I really hope that if you're working with the right therapist, you can find your way to accept who you are and how you are, and work with it. Find the tools to support yourself. Know what triggers you, know what soothes you, and know how to mind yourself. As you know, I'm a big believer in knowing how to be there with ourselves in our difficulty. So sending lots of love to everybody, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye for now.